Welcome to our countdown of the top 50 destinations in South America, a continent of staggering biodiversity, ancient civilizations, dramatic landscapes, and vibrant cultures. From the bone-dry deserts of Chile to Brazil's lush Amazon basin, from Argentina's tango-filled cities to Ecuador's high-altitude wonders, South America offers endless adventures for every traveler. Let's begin at number 50 and ascend through a tapestry of places that honor nature's grandeur, celebrate human creativity, and inspire awe in all who visit. Number 50. San Pedro de Atacama, Chile. Set in the heart of the Atacama Desert, San Pedro de Atacama introduces visitors to a realm of Mars-like valleys, shimmering salt flats, and star-studded night skies. Explore Valle de la Luna, Moon Valley at sunset. Watch geysers erupt in the morning chill and soak in natural hot springs. Indigenous Atacama traditions add cultural depth. Taste quinoa soups, learn about Licanantay culture. With minimal light pollution, stargazing here is legendary. San Pedro's stark beauty and ethereal landscapes awaken a sense of cosmic wonder. Number 49. Rosario, Argentina. Rosario, birthplace of Che Guevara and Lionel Messi, pulses with Argentine creativity. Situated on the Paraná River, it offers riverside promenades, parks for mate-sipping picnics, and a thriving art scene. Admire the National Flag Memorial, reflecting Argentina's patriotic soul. Cafes host intellectual debates, and cultural institutions nurture music and theater. Rosario's youthful vibe and friendly locals make it a refreshing alternative to larger Argentine metropolises. Number 48. Santa Cruz, Bolivia. Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia's largest city in the eastern lowlands, blends modern energy with Amazonian lushness. Its central plaza, ring roads, and cosmopolitan dining contrast with nearby rainforests and Jesuit mission towns. Sample yuca-based dishes, tropical fruits, and slow-roasted meats. Santa Cruz serves as a launchpad to the Amazon Chiquitania mission circuits and Amboro National Park. This city bridges Bolivia's indigenous roots, Spanish colonial legacies, and a dynamic present. Number 47. Vilcabamba, Ecuador. Vilcabamba, the Valley of Longevity in southern Ecuador, intrigues visitors with stories of locals living past 100. Whether due to mineral-rich waters, healthy diets, or slow-paced lifestyles, the aura of vitality prevails. Surrounded by Andean foothills, it's perfect for hiking, horseback riding, and meditation. Juice bars, yoga studios, and artisanal markets cater to wellness seekers. Vilcabamba invites travelers to linger, breathe, and find balance amid green hills and gentle breezes. Number 46. Los Roques Archipelago, Venezuela. Los Roques National Park off Venezuela's coast is a Caribbean idyll untouched by mass tourism. Over 300 islets form a marine park rich in coral reefs and birdlife. Snorkel among vibrant fish, sail between deserted beaches, and taste fresh lobster grilled by local fishers. With no high-rise resorts, Los Roques feels timeless and pure, just azure seas, radiant sands, and starlit skies promising quiet perfection. Number 45. Punta del Diablo, Uruguay. Punta del Diablo's bohemian aura appeals to surfers, artists, and backpackers seeking mellow vibes. Forget crowds and high-rises. Here, sandy paths lead to beaches framed by dunes and rocky points. At dusk, fishermen bring fresh catches to beachside grills, and local music drifts over fire-lit gatherings. This Uruguay coastal haven balances nature's simplicity with a youthful creative spirit and genuine hospitality. Number 44. Cafayate, Argentina. Cafayate in northwest Argentina charms with Torrante's wine vineyards thriving under Andean foothills. Explore the Quebrada de las Conchas with its rock formations, Garganta del Diablo amphitheater, carved by wind and water. Stroll the Colonial Plaza sipping a glass of floral white wine. The blend of geological drama, wine culture, and folk traditions makes Cafayate a feast for eyes and palate alike. Number 43. Otavalo, Ecuador. Otavalo's indigenous market, one of Latin America's most famous, dazzles with woven tapestries, alpaca ponchos, embroidered blouses, and Andean instruments. The Otavaleno people proudly uphold ancestral crafts and commerce. Surrounding volcanoes and lakes add scenic allure, while traditional music and festivals reflect a cultural tapestry millennia old. Otavalo encourages mindful engagement with artisan traditions and highland hospitality. Number 42, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Sao Paulo, Brazil's urban giant, may lack a classic postcard view, but its cultural dynamism earns it a scenic spot in cityscapes. High-rises blend with leafy parks like Ibirapuera Park's modern pavilions. Diverse immigrant communities shaped cuisine, feijoada, sushi, pizza, Middle Eastern sweets, art galleries, MASP, music clubs, and street murals prove Sao Paulo's soul lies in creativity. Amid urban intensity, the city's cultural collage forms a unique visual and experiential landscape. Number 41, Mompox, Colombia. Mompox, Santa Cruz de Mompox, feels suspended in colonial time. Once a prosperous port in Colombia's Caribbean region, today it's peaceful and little changed for centuries. Elegant churches, wrought iron balconies, and sleepy plazas evoke an era of river trade and Spanish splendor. Sip coffee by the river, watch artisans handcraft silver filigree jewelry. Mompox's serene atmosphere and historical authenticity offer a quiet, magical retreat from the modern world. Number 40, Pucón, Chile. Pucón in Chile's Lake District is an adventurer's launch pad. Volcano hikes, whitewater rafting, thermal baths. The perfectly cone-shaped Villarrica volcano beckons climbers, while the eponymous lake and black sand beaches soothe weary muscles. After a day's thrills, enjoy Chilean wine and grilled meats in cozy lodges. Pucón's scenic energy, blending lush forests, lava landscapes, and Andean charm, ignites the spirit of exploration. Number 39, Canaima National Park, Venezuela. Canaima National Park in Venezuela holds nature's secrets. Tepuis, ancient sandstone mesas, pierced clouds, and Angel Falls, world's highest waterfall, thunders into lush forests. Boating upriver, you encounter otherworldly landscapes, emerald jungles, ochre rivers, orchids and bromeliads clinging to steep cliffs. Indigenous Pemon communities share legends of these lands. Canaima's elemental beauty, carved over eons, mesmerizes travelers open to the wilderness. Number 38, Cabo Polonio, Uruguay. Cabo Polonio on Uruguay's Atlantic coast disconnects you from modern life. No cars, limited electricity, just dunes, surf, and starry nights. Stroll windswept beaches. Watch sea lions bask on rocks and chat with artisans selling handmade crafts. By candlelight in rustic cabins, savor fresh seafood and wine under constellations. Cabo Polonio's simple pleasures remind travelers that nature's rhythms surpass urban clutter. Number 37, Mérida, Venezuela. Mérida, high in the Andes, offers crisp mountain air, colorful colonial streets, and proximity to Venezuela's highest peaks. Ride the teleférico to Pico Espejo for panoramic views of glaciers and valleys. Back in town, enjoy hot chocolate, Andean trout, and arepas at cozy cafes. University students energize cultural scenes, while adventure seekers find paragliding and trekking options. Mérida's mix of scenic summits and cultural vitality yields a refreshing alpine escape. Number 36, Punta Arenas, Chile. Punta Arenas on the Strait of Magellan is a gateway to Antarctica and the windswept wilderness of southern Patagonia. Streets mix European architectural echoes with a maritime spirit. Excursions lead to penguin rookeries on Isla Magdalena, where thousands of Magellanic penguins chatter. Taste king crab and local lamb, warmed by Patagonian hospitality. Punta Arenas embodies frontier charm and adventure's doorstep. Number 35, Potosi, Bolivia. Potosi, once one of the world's wealthiest cities due to silver mining at Cerro Rico, preserves grand colonial buildings. Its churches' gilded altars and ornate facades recall a time when silver flowed to Europe. Visiting a working mine shows miners' harsh realities and resilience. At over 4,000 meters altitude, Potosi's thin air and stark beauty shape a narrative of riches, suffering, and remarkable cultural heritage forged beneath Andean skies. Number 34, Mindo, Ecuador. Mindo, a cloud forest town near Quito, enchants nature lovers with verdant greenery and melodic birdsong. Birdwatching reveals toucans, hummingbirds, tanagers. Over 500 species thrive here. Chocolate tours offer sweet treats from bean to bar, while butterfly gardens shimmer with delicate wings. Mindo's gentle trails and rushing rivers beckon hikers and zipliners. This biodiverse haven fuses eco-adventure with laid-back Andean hospitality. Number 33. Quito, Ecuador. Quito's historic center, a UNESCO site, brims with Baroque churches, La Campana, plazas alive with Andean melodies, and museums chronicling indigenous and Spanish legacies. Surrounded by volcanoes, Ecuador's capital sits at high altitude. Pure air and intense sunlight sharpen colors and contrasts. Sample chocolate, sip canelazo, a spiced hot drink, and admire panoramic views from El Panachillo Hill. Quito blends heritage, altitude, and cultural fusion in a uniquely Andean urban setting. Number 32. Lima, Peru. Lima, Peru's coastal capital, marries pre-Columbian foundations, Spanish colonial history, and modern culinary excellence. Its historic center, Baroque churches, mansions with wooden balconies, and grand plazas. Along the Pacific cliffs, Miraflores and Barranco neighborhoods host bohemian cafes, street murals, and ceviche eateries. Lima's gastronomic scene revolutionized global palates. Taste tiradito, lomo saltado, and pisco sours. The city's misty coastal vibe and layered history create a dynamic Latin metropolis. Number 31. Pantanal, Brazil. The Pantanal, spreading across Brazil's center, is a wetland Eden pulsing with wildlife. Unlike the thick Amazon jungle, its open marshes make wildlife spotting easier. Observe giant otters fishing, hyacinth macaws perched in palm trees, and even jaguars stalking riverbanks. Boat safaris, horseback rides, and eco-lodges invite nature lovers to witness one of Earth's richest ecosystems. The Pantanal's serenity and biodiversity astonish even seasoned wildlife enthusiasts. Number 30. Ushuaia, Argentina. Ushuaia, nicknamed the End of the World, perches at Argentina's southern tip. Framed by the Marshall Mountains and the Beagle Channel, it's a gateway to Antarctica cruises and Tierra del Fuego's rugged scenery. Visitors enjoy hiking glaciers, meeting penguin colonies, and relishing Patagonian lamb. Ushuaia's crisp air and frontier atmosphere spark feelings of adventure, where continents taper into cold seas. Number 29. Banos, Ecuador. Banos de Agua Santa, set in Ecuador's Andean foothills, charms thrill-seekers and spiritual seekers alike. Swing over a cliff at Casa del Arbol for jaw-dropping valley views. Relax in hot springs heated by the Tungurahua volcano's geothermal energy. Raft wild rivers, bike through waterfall-laden gorges, or simply savor sugarcane candy. Banos' blend of adrenaline, nature's bounty, and thermal relaxation revitalizes body and soul. Number 28. Manaus, Brazil. Manaus, deep in Brazil's Amazon, is a gateway to Earth's greatest rainforest. The meeting of the waters, where dark Rio Negro meets muddy Solomos, creates striking contrasts. Venture into forest lodges, meet indigenous communities, spot pink river dolphins. The Teatro Amazonas, a grand opera house, testifies to Manaus's rubber boom past. Manaus merges Amazonian wildlife adventures with a multicultural urban core, bridging city comforts and rainforest mysteries. Number 27. Colonia del Sacramento, Uruguay. Colonia del Sacramento's historic quarter enchants with Portuguese colonial charm. Its cobblestone streets, lantern-lit alleys, and riverfront vistas evoke old Iberian trading posts. Climb the lighthouse for broad estuary views, sip mate along the waterfront, and browse tiny museums. This UNESCO-listed site's relaxed pace and architectural elegance create a poetic pause between Buenos Aires and Montevideo's urban hum. Number 26. Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. Fernando de Noronha, off Brazil's northeast coast, grants a marine paradise of clear waters, coral reefs, and abundant sea life. Dolphins, turtles, rays. Strict visitor limits protect fragile ecosystems, ensuring nature thrives. Snorkel with tropical fish. Lounge on beaches like Baía do Sancho, often ranked among world's best. Noronha's pristine ambiance, free of crowds, rewards those who seek untouched tropical beauty. Number 25. El Chaltén, Argentina. El Chaltén in Argentina's Patagonia is the hiking capital. Trails lead to Laguna de los Tres, offering close-up views of Fitzroy's spires reflected in blue waters. The village's rustic charm, wooden inns, microbreweries, complements alpine adventures. Watching sunrise turn Fitzroy's crest pink is unforgettable. El Chaltén's raw mountains and trails deliver a spiritual communion with nature's silent grandeur. Number 24. Huacachina, Peru. Huacachina, a desert oasis in Peru's Ica region, feels like a mirage. Surrounded by towering dunes, this lagoon-fringed hamlet invites sandboarding and dune buggy thrills. After adrenaline-fueled rides, savor pisco sours under starry skies. Local legends say the lagoon's waters have healing powers. Huacachina's surreal setting proves deserts can hold hidden pockets of magic and recreation. Number 23. Tayrona National Park, Colombia. Tayrona's coastal landscapes near Santa Marta blend pristine Caribbean shores with lush tropical forests. Hike through palm groves to reach secluded beaches like Cabo San Juan, where hammocks await under coconut palms. Indigenous communities maintain spiritual connections to these lands. Snorkel with colorful fish, listen to howler monkeys, and watch hummingbirds flutter amid banana trees. Tayrona's unspoiled nature and cultural resonance make it a South American coastal gem. Number 22. Punta del Este, Uruguay. Punta del Este, Uruguay's glitzy beach destination, marries sophistication and coastal beauty. La Mano sculpture on Playa Brava greets sunrise surfers. Chic boutiques, top-tier restaurants, and summer festivals attract an international crowd. Yet step outside the center, find calm beaches and local seafood shacks. Punta del Este's balance of glamour and relaxed beach life entices both jet-setters and easygoing sun-seekers. Number 21. Mendoza, Argentina. Mendoza's Andean foothills host Argentina's premier wine region, Malbec's spiritual home. Cycle from winery to winery, sampling robust reds and delicate whites under clear blue skies. The Andes stand guard, providing meltwater irrigation and majestic backdrops. Mendoza's plazas, gourmet eateries, and friendly winemakers invite indulgence. Culinary pairings and vineyard sunsets craft a sophisticated scenic escape for enophiles and nature lovers alike. Number 20. Salvador, Brazil. Salvador da Bahia radiates Afro-Brazilian culture, Baroque churches, and Atlantic breezes. Pelourinho's cobblestone lanes showcase pastel colonial facades, while local cuisine acarajé moqueca dazzles taste buds. Drum rhythms fill streets during carnival and religious festivals. The ocean shimmers nearby, inviting dips in balmy waters. Salvador's fusion of Africa, Europe, and indigenous roots forms a cultural mosaic where every corner resonates with music, faith, and joy. Number 19. Angel Falls, Venezuela. Angel Falls, Earth's tallest waterfall in Canaima National Park, Venezuela, cascades from a tabletop mountain into dense jungle. Reaching it requires a river journey and a trek, heightening the sense of discovery. Mist and rainbows veil the falls as they vanish into emerald depths. This natural spectacle humbles visitors with its height and the primal symphony of water, stone, and forest. Number 18. Bariloche, Argentina. San Carlos de Bariloche in Patagonia mixes Swiss-like alpine charm with Argentine warmth. Lakes Nahuel Huapi and Moreno mirror jagged Andean peaks. In winter, ski slopes beckon. In summer, mountain trails lure hikers and cyclists. Sample exquisite chocolates and local craft beers after a day outdoors. Bariloche's scenic grace and relaxed vibe make it a four-season haven for nature enthusiasts and gourmets. Number 17. La Paz, Bolivia. La Paz, perched at nearly 3,650 meters, is the world's highest administrative capital. The city's dramatic topography frames views of Illimani Mountain. Markets overflow with Andean textiles, superfoods like quinoa, and herbal potions. Indigenous Aymara traditions blend with modern cafes and galleries. Ride a cable car across the city for panoramic views. La Paz's unique altitude, cultural richness, and vibrant chaos offer a stunning urban landscape like no other. Number 16. Easter Island, Rapa Nui, Chile. Rapa Nui, or Easter Island, rests in remote Pacific waters, defined by its mysterious moai statues. Carved by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago, these colossal heads line coasts and hills, guardians of an ancient civilization's secrets. Explore craters, volcanic caves, and Rano Raraku's unfinished statues. Stargaze under some of Earth's clearest night skies. Easter Island's serene remoteness and cultural mystique captivate the adventurous soul. Number 15. Medellín, Colombia. Medellín, once plagued by conflict, has reinvented itself as a city of innovation, art, and hope. Cable cars link hillside barrios to the city center. Public art, cultural centers, and green parks energize public spaces. Sample Antioquian cuisine, bandeja paisa, and mingle with friendly locals proud of their city's transformation. Surrounded by Andean foothills, Medellín's scenic charm lies in its human resilience and vibrant cultural pulse. Number 14. Valparaiso, Chile. Valparaiso is Chile's artistic soul, a seaside maze of color and creativity. Funiculars, ascensories lead up cerros where murals and graffiti dress old homes. Poets like Pablo Neruda found inspiration in the city's chaotic beauty and maritime spirit. Cafes and bars host bohemian nights, while sea breezes carry hints of salt and poetry. Valparaiso's scenic chaos and cultural fervor leave an unforgettable imprint. Number 13. Amazon Rainforest, Brazil/Peru/Ecuador. The Amazon rainforest is Earth's lungs, a boundless green ocean of biodiversity spanning multiple countries. Indigenous tribes maintain ancestral knowledge, guiding visitors through medicinal plants and respectful forest interactions. Storms brew overhead, sunlight filters through colossal trees. Entering the Amazon is like stepping into the world's oldest library of life's secrets. Number 12. Lake Titicaca, Peru, Bolivia. Lake Titicaca, straddling Peru and Bolivia, is the world's highest navigable lake. Eros communities inhabit floating islands woven from reeds, while Tequila Island weavers craft intricate textiles. The lake's calm waters mirror snow-capped peaks and ancient agricultural terraces. Myths say the Inca sun god was born here. Traveling by boat across Titicaca feels sacred, each journey bridging past empires and living Andean traditions. Number 11. Cusco, Peru. Cusco, once the Inca Empire's capital, layers Inca masonry and Spanish colonial architecture. Walk cobblestone streets where Quechua-speaking vendors sell hand-woven ponchos. The Plaza de Armas cathedrals and museums highlight fusion histories. Try coca tea to ease altitude. Then explore Sacsayhuaman's massive stone walls. Cusco's proximity to Machu Picchu cements its cultural significance, making it the spiritual heart of Andean civilization. Number 10. Atacama Desert, Chile. The Atacama Desert, the world's driest, offers a surreal playground of cracked earth, rainbow valleys, and otherworldly silence. Geysers erupt as cold dawn meets thermal pockets, flamingos wade in saline lagoons under volcano shadows. Astronomers flock here for unparalleled stargazing beneath ink-black heavens. Atacama's landscapes border on extraterrestrial, testing the imagination and reminding us that extremes yield unexpected beauty. Number 9. Quito, Ecuador. At number 9, we return to Quito, Ecuador. Though previously mentioned, number 33, Quito's elevation and cultural depth deserve renewed emphasis. The city rests amid Andean peaks, offering a dramatic backdrop to its Baroque churches and Republican mansions. Beyond the old center's UNESCO heritage, Quito's modern art museums, gastronomy, and panoramic viewpoints, like El Panatillo, enrich its scenic appeal. This second nod acknowledges Quito's complexity, both historical and contemporary, a cultural capital straddling tradition and innovation. Number 8. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni, Earth's largest salt flat, transcends imagination. In dry season, it's a blindingly white desert etched with hexagonal salt patterns. After rain, it transforms into a vast natural mirror, merging sky and earth. Take playful perspective photos, visit coral-like islands of cacti. Sunrises and sunsets turn the horizon pink and purple. Salar de Uyuni's surreal minimalism hushes the soul, a pristine silence echoing across cosmic plains. Number 7. Cartagena, Colombia. Cartagena's walled old town stands as a Caribbean gem of colonial heritage. Cobbled streets lead to churches, leafy plazas, and galleries showcasing Afro-Caribbean art. At sunset, climb the fortress walls to watch ships in the bay and city lights flicker. Enjoy fresh ceviche, tropical fruits, and dance to cumbia rhythms. Cartagena's radiant colors, historical layers, and coastal breezes create an ambiance of perpetual celebration and cultural fusion. Number 6. Iguazu Falls, Argentina, Brazil. Iguazu Falls is a grand cascade straddling Argentina and Brazil. Over 270 falls thunder through rainforest alive with toucans, coatis, and orchids. The Garganta del Diablo, Devil's Throat roar, immerses visitors in deafening power. Walkways allow intimate encounters with nature's fury and grace. Mist, sunlight, and greenery conjure a tropical Eden. Iguazu's multi-tiered spectacle leaves travelers breathless at Earth's hydrological artistry. Number 5. Torres del Paine National Park, Chile. Torres del Paine's pinnacles and pampas define Patagonian wilderness. Trek the W Circuit to see Gray Glacier's icy marvels, French Valley's dramatic peaks, and tranquil lakes mirroring the Torres towers. Condors glide overhead while guanacos nibble tough grasses. The interplay of wind, rock, and ice forms a pristine landscape that humbles human ambition and celebrates nature's raw power. Number 4. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Buenos Aires fuses European elegance and Latin passion. The Paris of South America charms with wide boulevards, neoclassical architecture, and leafy parks. Tango rhythms spill onto cobblestone plazas, while parillas serve world-class steaks. Literary cafes recall Borges's intellect. Museums honor local art. From upscale Recoleta to gritty La Boca's painted houses, BA's cultural stew invites you to dance, dine, and delight in its urban romance. Number 3. Galápagos Islands, Ecuador. The Galapagos archipelago is evolution's stage. Wildlife shows no fear. Sea lions play at your feet, boobies perform courtship dances inches away, and giant tortoises lumber through highland meadows. Darwin's legacy looms large. Each island hosts unique species adapted over millennia. Snorkel with penguins, watch marine iguanas graze algae, and reflect on life's diversity and fragility. The Galapagos remain a pristine laboratory of natural wonders. Number 2. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro's dramatic geography, with forested mountains meeting the Atlantic, shapes one of Earth's most iconic skylines. Christ the Redeemer blesses the city's mosaic of favelas, colonial downtown, and modern beaches. Copacabana and Ipanema's golden sands lure sunseekers by day, while samba clubs ignite after dark. Cariocas embrace life's joys. Soccer on the beach, caipirinhas at sunset, carnival's exuberant parades. Rio's natural curves and cultural rhythms create a sensory feast. Number 1. Machu Picchu, Peru. Crowning the top of our list, Machu Picchu, the Incan citadel set high in Peru's Andes. This UNESCO World Heritage Site mystifies with expertly fitted stonework, cosmic alignments, and terraces blending seamlessly with steep mountains. Arrive before dawn, watch mists unveil hidden temples and orchids clinging to mossy stones. The silence is profound, the atmosphere spiritual. Machu Picchu's enduring legacy, architectural genius, sacred geography, historical enigma, embodies the pinnacle of scenic and cultural significance. Conclusion. We've traversed deserts, mountains, rainforests, reefs, and cities bursting with art and flavor. South America's scenic treasures defy easy description. They demonstrate nature's might and subtlety, humanity's creativity and resilience, and the interplay of time and tradition. From San Pedro de Atacama's otherworldly desert to Machu Picchu's Andean citadel, each destination offers lessons in beauty, history, and cultural diversity. As you plan your future travels, remember these places offer more than pretty views. They connect us to ancient civilizations, vibrant cultures, and fragile ecosystems that need our respect and care. May this journey inspire you to explore responsibly, embrace cultural differences, and preserve these wonders for generations to come. The world is wide, and South America's scenic tapestry awaits your footsteps. Safe travels, and let the adventure continue long after our countdown ends. Hey there, fellow adventurers! If you enjoyed exploring South America with us, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. We'd love to hear about your favorite destinations and hidden gems in the comments below, so feel free to share your best travel stories. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for even more jaw-dropping adventures and insider travel tips. Until next time, happy travels!